in downstairs. Can you go and collect him? I proceeded there in the head office. On my arrival, I found someone whom was known to me. Now, that was Mr. Ket Matlala. I then asked him, hey, what are you doing here? He said, I'm here to see General Sibiya. I've won a tender with South African Police Services. Therefore, I've got a challenge with that particular tender. I'm here to complain about that. I took him to the said office. On my arrival to General Sibiya's office, I delivered Mr. Matlala. Then General Sibiya said to me, because most of the times his phone is off or silent, it might be in the meetings or parliament. Does Mr. Ket Matlala mind to communicate with him via me if he does not have a problem with that? For in case or when he does not find him on his phone, because I am the one who regularly sees General Sibiya even after hours on work relation issues. I personally, commissioners, did not see any problem with that, because at that time, Vusimuzi Ket Matlala was a legit businessman, and he also informed me that he won a tender with South African Police Service. I did not have a problem at all. Then that is when and how myself, Mr. Vusimuzi Ket Matlala, and General Sibiya. So sitting here, I was
Sorry, Witness F. I think you disappeared. You said that was when and how, and then there was a break. Do you remember the full sentence when you said that was when and how?
Yeah, it was when and how I started to communicate with Vusimuzi Matlala more often with regards to General Sibiya. So that is basically that. Commissioners?
So if I can just clarify that I got it right. December 2023, General Sibiya sends you downstairs to bring someone up to his office, and that someone is Mr. Matlala.
That's correct, Commissioners.
And sorry, I apologize for interrupting.
Yes, I can be very, very clear.
2023, you may be out a month or two.
Yeah, I'm subjected to be corrected as it goes. Thank you.
And Mr. Matlala is there to talk about a complaint that he has.
That's correct, Commissioners.
And do you recall, can you give us details of what that complaint related to? What sort of complaint was it?
Commissioners, I only took Mr. Matlala to General Sibiya's office, but briefly when we briefed, actually not briefing, when I collected him, he said he was here to complain about his tender that he won. So after taking him to General Sibiya, I went out from the office, leaving Mr. Ket Matlala and General Sibiya together.
So he was complaining about the tender that he won. Was that the Medicare 24 Tswani Health tender?
I would not know exactly what was that tender all about, but I can confirm that according to Mr. Matlala, when he told me he was there to complain about the irregularities of the tender that he got from the SAPS.
And he was bringing this complaint to General Sibiya.
That's correct, Commissioners.
And what role does General Sibiya have in relation to any procurement matters?
Thank you, Commissioners. That question, I did not ask Mr. Matlala, nor General Sibiya. I just did as instructed to do, to collect the complainant to General Sibiya's office, and I've left it there.
But my question is a slightly different one. General Sibiya, as I understand it, has no role to play in relation to SAP's procurement matters. Is my understanding correct?
I would not comment on that because I don't have a knowledge about that. So therefore, I cannot comment on that. I don't know.
And coming out of that, were you present in the meeting or not? I think I understood you to say you just delivered Mr. Matlala to General Sibiya, but can you just clarify that?
I was not in that meeting.
But at some stage coming out of the meeting, it was communicated to you that General Sibiya had told Mr. Matlala that if he wants to speak to him again, he should go through you.
Can you repeat that, Commissioner?
Earlier, you had testified that General Sibiya told Mr. Matlala that because his phone is always off or is frequently off, if Mr. Matlala wants to contact him, he should speak to you, and you would get the message to General Sibiya because you see General Sibiya so often.
Point of correction in that statement, Commissioner. He did not say his phone is constantly off. He said most of the time, where either he's in Parliament, in the meeting, or in the meeting with the National Commissioner, and maybe sometimes his phone is off. There are three things that he mentioned to me.
But he told you that he had informed Mr. Matlala that if Mr. Matlala can't get hold of General Sibiya, he should get hold of you to get the message to General Sibiya.
That's correct, Commissioners.
That was December 23, or approximately December 2023.
That's correct.
Do you recall other contact between Mr. Matlala and General Sibiya between December 2023 and this Thanksgiving